Okay, good afternoon. My name is Joel Leviton. I'm a student at Liberty University. I'm currently finishing up the African History course, HIWD 320. I just want to do a short, brief summary about the African nation of Madagascar, which I've been doing throughout the semester. I've been doing my blogs on that nation. About 2,000 years ago, Madagascar was pretty much uninhabited. Um, the Indonesian people arrived about 800 AD. Arabs started sailing to Madagascar. The first European to actually reach Madagascar was a Portuguese called Diego Diaz in around 1500. However, at first the Europeans showed little interest in the island. However, pirates used it as a base pretty much through most of the 17th century. They used it to hijack various sea vessels in order to gain monetary stuff like treasures and money and that kind of stuff. That's how they made their money. In the early 19th century, a kingdom actually called Marina took over most of the island. Their king, Radhanama I, he actually established relations with the British and allowed Christian missionaries to preach to the people, which was a really big thing at the time because that really didn't happen a lot. However, in 1890, Britain gave up all claim to Madagascar and recognized it as a French sphere of influence. France formally annexed Madagascar in 1896. Now, during World War II, when France surrendered to Germany, a puppet government was formed in Vichy. At first, Madagascar was pretty much under the control of Vichy, but in 1942, it surrendered to the British. After the war, Madagascar was handed back over to France. In 1947, the people of Madagascar again rose in rebellion against French rule, but they were crushed, and that rebellion ceased. However, in 1958, Madagascar became autonomous and actually became completely independent on June 26, 1960. Philbert Tirasarana actually became the first president of Madagascar. However, he was actually forced to resign in 1972, and he was replaced by Gabriel Ramatsasoa, who introduced socialism, which socialism was a bad type of government, negative, and wasn't a good thing at all. Which of course it proved disastrous for Madagascar, as it did for most countries that tried to embrace socialism. In 1975, he was replaced by Dinder Ratsiraka, who ruled until 1991. Unfortunately, Ratsiraka continued his socialist policies, which impoverished Madagascar even more and hurt the people of Madagascar. However, in 1993, a multi-party election was held, and in 1997, Ratsiraka actually was elected president again. Mark Ravalomanana followed him in 2002. Ravalomanana was re-elected in 2007 again. However, in 2009, protests broke out against his rule, and then in 2009, the army actually made Andry Rajoelina president. However, presidential and parliamentary elections were held in 2013, and Henry Rajamapina. Sorry, I mispronounced his last name really bad. He became president of Madagascar in 2014. But meanwhile, in the mid 1990s, Madagascar abandoned socialism. The economy began to slowly recover. Today, however, Madagascar is still one of the poorest countries with a population of estimated 23 million. But Madagascar does have a lot of natural resources which are helping to improve the economy. They have a lot of fishing, a lot of mineral resources. They have coffee. They have a lot of semi-precious stones which are helping to improve the economy as well. They have graphite and chromite and coal, palm oils, and those things are helping to improve the country. And also a lot of oil was found in Madagascar, which will continue to help improve the economy. So thank you for watching this short summary of Madagascar.